If you have a project where you have a lot of stitches, for example, this is my Mystery Cow blanket from the Cascade blanket of mini stitches cowl that we have going on right now. I feel really good about where I am in this blanket, and I have a nice simple stitch here. I just did a little garter stitch row. So this is a good point in the project to insert a lifeline or safety line. So what you want to make sure you have is a darning needle and some scrap yarn. I happen to have some sock weight scrap yarn there. You definitely want to use a yarn of a lighter weight than what you are working with before you go ahead and simply insert your darning needle through each stitch, just a few at a time. Careful that your stitches don't slide off your needle. And make sure you're consistently putting them just through that front loop. You don't twist your stitches. And now if you come to a marker, and I have a marker every 24 stitches for this blanket, make sure you go outside the marker. You don't want the yarn to go through the marker. So I'm not putting this through that marker. I'm ignoring it. Okay, now that we're pulling our line out of the end of our stitches here, you can see I have some here on the end, and it goes all the way through my blanket. I'll just snip those edges, and they can just hang out while you knit. And in the case that something goes awry farther up the line, maybe you drop a stitch, you can always easily unravel back to this point in your project and just go through and pick up the stitches there, just from the beginning. And then at the end, when you finish your project, all you do is pull the lifeline out.